Quit your job and move to Key West. Chapter 4. Time for the test. Do you have what it takes? Are you ready for Key West? Take the quiz and see how you score. Number 1. My current climate is A. Covered in snow 9 months of the year with 3 days of sunshine in early July. B. Hot and dry. Heat stroke advisories are common. C. Quite cold in the winter, but the other seasons are very nice. D. 80 degrees and sunny all year with a low humidity and occasional rain. Choose. 2. The following best describes my feelings about African Americans, homosexuals, Cubans, and other diverse groups. A. We're all one human family. We're all one human family. B. I judge people as individuals, not groups. C. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Or D. I'm not prejudiced. I hate everybody equally. Number 3. My choice of transportation on a 2x4 mile island would be A. My feet or bicycle. B. A purple moped with a Born to be Wild sticker. C. A Hummer, Suburban, or gas-guzzling SUV. Or D. My Winnebago, naturally. Number 4. For an apartment, I would be willing to pay A. $1,250 a month, plus utilities, first, last, and security deposit, for a shoebox-sized one-bedroom with termites, ants, a leaky sink, and 1950s kitchen appliances. B. $900 a month for the same apartment, 16 miles out of Key West. C. $800 a month for a small studio apartment with palmetto bugs, which are cockroaches with wings. They're large enough to saddle up and ride. The size of my sister. Or D. $650 for a nice 2-bedroom in a quiet part of the town without any neighbors close by. A swimming pool and a hot tub would be nice too. Let's continue forward. How are you doing on your quiz? Number 5. When it comes to working, I would like A. 3 low-paying jobs that allow me to pay most of my bills on time and still buy a drink after work. B. 2 low-paying jobs and 1 day off a week. C. 2 well-paying jobs and 2 weeks off a week. Or D. I'm going to be a bartender, man. Number 6. I'd like to be awakened by A. Roosters crowing at all hours, construction crews, and moped horns. Beep, beep. It's funny there's a rooster crowing right now. How apropos. He's not even on the payroll. B. Drunk drag queens bitch slapping each other outside my window. That's if you live around the 800 block of Duval. Well, they scatter like the rest of us. C. My alarm clock. Nobody in Key West has an alarm clock. It's like having to have a heater in your house. D. Songbirds chirping. Children playing in a cool morning breeze. Forget what that's like. Number 7. My favorite extracurricular activities include A. Drinking and drinking. B. Water sports and drinking. C. Going to the mall, concerts, and an occasional drink. Or D. Bowling, mountain climbing, and opera because I hate bars. Number 8. When I go out in the evening, I like A. Pricey drinks served by surly bartenders in dirty bars with ear-splitting Jimmy Buffett covers playing through antiquated systems. B. Pricey drinks in somewhat clean bars with acoustic Jimmy Buffett covers and friendly but incompetent bartenders. C. Cheap drinks, friendly service, and an occasional Jimmy Buffett song. Or D. Rock bottom prices, exceptional service, and no Jimmy Buffett songs. Choose. Number 9. When I go to the movies, I expect A. Sticky floors, dirty seats, poor sound, poor picture quality, and plenty of disruptions. Ring, ring. Hello. B, a decent selection of some current blockbusters and a cool art cinema with a couple of screens. C, the movie I want to see when I want to see it. D, supersonic Dolby surround sound, recliner style stadium seating, digital super screen, and all of the current releases. I know the real answers to all these. How did you score? Mostly A? Well, pack your bags and come on down. Key West will welcome you with open arms. Mostly B? Come down for a long vacation before quitting your job. Key West will have a lot to offer, but you will need to make a few adjustments. C? Better not quit your day job. It's time you realize life is not fair and you can't have everything you want, especially in Key West. Or mostly D. Read no further. Put the book down and go back to reality. Key West will chew you up and spit you out. All right, that's a pretty short chapter, but we got two of these little doohickeys at the bottom. These little blurbs. This one is Reason to Quit Your Job, number 69. I slept with everyone I work with. Guilty. And I've worked a few places, even including a bar called Buc-ee's, which was my bar, Bucky, in Louisville, Kentucky. Pretty sure nearly everybody. And number 2 little blurb on this one says, the good old days. Key West used to have a bowling alley, roller rink, miniature golf course, dog track, and drive-in movie theater. We got none of it. All right, that's it for this one. It's a short chapter, which makes it more fun to go to the next one. The next one, Quit Your Job. Go on, you can do it. Comes up. Is that chapter 5? Something like that. And I will see you next chapter. Thank you, and subscribe to my channel. And also check out where I read to you at night, which I used to do to my kids and their kids and my nieces and nephews, because I like great classic books, and I like short stories, and I like children's books. So I would read them to kids as they fell asleep. So it's Story Time with Uncle Bucky. If you type that into YouTube, actually you can do it on your search bar, it'll pop up. It's Story Time, which I've combined into one word, and it's not one word. Story Time. It's Story Time with Uncle Bucky. Subscribe. Listen to it. I've got some great novels on there. I'm about ready to start with The Hobbit, because it's nothing like Peter Jackson's movies, although his movies were explainable. All right, that's it. I got more things to do. I got to start drinking.